I'm Matt.
And I'm Shan.
Road trip edition.
Yay!
About to head out on our 2.5 week cross-country trip, starting with Denny Creek, right here in our backyard.
Super excited. Let's go.
We are at the camping ground. Shannon is setting up the tents. We got a Costco-sized bag of tortillas. Shannon makes masks out of hers. I showed her how to make a snowflake. All right, we got a fire going. The log is catching. Melinda's here. Day 1 completed.
I slept well.
I was cold.
Very cold.
Franklin Falls Trail. This mushroom has a moss toupee. Whoa, imagine living in that house right there. I am on the rock and I have followers. How does it feel to be on the rock?
It feels great. We're on the rock.
Franklin Falls. Here is Shannon. Back from the hike. We got a fire roaring, making some mac and cheese.
And Dee loves slugs.
She loves slugs.
I'm the boogeyman. I'm scary. There's nothing to be afraid of except for everything that I am. I'm the boogeyman. I terrorize little kids out of their beds in their rooms. I'm the boogeyman.
Denny Creek down.
We picked up salmon jerky. Shannon is not going to have any. She is not a fish person. Oh yeah, and we are on our way to the Soul Duck Campground in Olympic National Park. It's okay. It's a little fishy. We have just pulled up to our campground, the Soul Duck Campground. Fire! Okay, so we celebrated the fire wind too early. We're starting over. All of this wood out here is incredibly wet. We got some spaghetti going. We are learning that we need to layer up. It's a lot colder than we expected for June.
But we're going to end our day with hot springs and a shower.
We have found the beginning of the trail.
Lovers Lane. Lover. There are spider webs every 3 feet, but I think it's worth the views.
A log bridge.
Log bridge. This is a true wild leopard slug. And this is a new one because it's slimy and colorful. My hair. This is so hard.
Your hair's in the water.
Sorry.
When you run out of water and you got a life straw, you just keep filtering the water. Okay, so actually we think this is Soul Duck Falls.
We made it back.
Next stop, Soul Duck Hot Springs.
We're in the hot springs. They are hot. The hotter they are, the stinkier.
Making beans and hot dogs tonight. Now that's what I call a dog with beans. On. Off. On. Off.
My favorite part so far was at Deer Lake. We didn't make it to the top, but we made it to the first backpacking campsite. Matt set up the hammock. We just laid in the hammock and ate some nuts. Goodbye, Soul Duck!
The Spruce Railroad Trail, which is called the Devil's Punch Bowl,
There's
too?
a spot called the Devil's Punch Bowl at the end.
Okay, so we found this little path. Bye, Shannon. Have fun in the tunnel. We're in the tunnel now. It's a very dark tunnel. The light.
We made it out of the tunnel. Made it through the tunnel and we're going to the punch bowl. The punch bowl.
The Devil's Punch Bowl.
So simple. It's good. Happy salmon.
There's people swimming out there. That's crazy.
The water did actually feel really nice. It's a little pool party over here. Oh, that looks so fun. Maybe we should have done a little dippy. They sound really cold.
Heading out of Olympic National Park and on to Vancouver.
We're on the ferry.
First time in Canada.
Canada! We just crossed the line. Big bridge.
Big bridge blast. Big man blast. Yeah.
There's like a little city over there. I don't know.
Is that Vancouver?
That's Vancouver.
I'm pretty sure that's Vancouver.
There's a little city over there.
We're in Vancouver today.
Yes, Vancouver, Granville Island. The people. We've arrived, and now we must find parking. The Granville Island Tap Room. Honestly, it was the best poutine I've ever had.
We got 2 maple creams and 2 maple truffles, as well as a maple flavored chocolate bar. Can you tell the theme?
We got a pistachio cream.
It has a picture of the Giants on the box.
And we're enjoying a concert. We are at Bombay.
We got paneer tikka masala. We got some garlic naan, some rice, and a lingo
masi.
Mango lassi.
We have made it to the skywalk.
The sea walk.
The sea walk.
Wait, the sea wall.
The sea wall. There's some really terrifying Titan looking statues here. I mean, they're kind of cool. Like that guy. Rock on, dude. Well, let's go see the wall
Of the sea.
This right here, prime snake territory.
Do you think these barnacles are still alive?
Hello? Anybody home?
We're on our way to Revelstoke, right outside of Banff National Park.
We stopped at a dairy farm. We got chocolate peanut butter mousse and maple butter.
There's some baby Holsteins up in that, John. Oh my god. Hi, honey.
Survey says
10 out of 10. Fresh from the teat.
we are at the Stoke Hotel. Heading off to the hot tub. Careful, Shannon. There's no lifeguard on duty in this hot tub.
It is hot.
Hot tub with a view, but the view is over here. I know what everybody's been wondering, and yes, I have been growing out my facial hair just for Yellowstone.
Yellowstone beard.
Yellowstone Matt. There is a gondola that we can ride over Lake Louise here in Banff National Park. It's a ski chair that they have converted. Back down the mountain we go. So Lake Louise doesn't look so big on the camera. It's right there. Successful side quest. Side quest number 2, the Johnston Canyon hike.
Into the cave we go. On the other side is a waterfall.
We have arrived at our camping site in Banff National Park. We are cooking some macaroni and beans. We got the mountains right back over there. Also free firewood at this campsite. We just did some wood chopping lessons. Take 2. Excellent.
See the white dress? Or maybe they're just doing a shoot.
We are on day 2 in Banff. We had the breakfast of champions for camping. This is
And there's mountains
Minnewanka.
all around us and it's gorgeous and the water is so blue.
And here's where we will consume our lunch.
Oh. He's an animal.
Parkour. Parkour. Wah. Wah. Parkour.
I did it.
The next adventure, we are at the Tunnel Mountain Summit Trail.
We saw an elk.
It's treacherous already.
Matt didn't wear grippy shoes.
Did I just find my alma mater?
Here's my hand for reference.
That was like 5-year hands. We are at the old spaghetti factory right now. I'm gonna get the linguine with clams. Shannon is going to get the
Chicken piccata.
We got some bucket hats, and I also got a beanie that says Banff on it.
Delicious little button elks. We are leaving. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Welcome to Calgary.
Shannon's giving our car a well-deserved cleaning right now. In style.
Welcome to Montana.
Welcome to the USA!
This is the Montana I have been seeking. It's
Is it
pretty
me?
great.
I'm the Montana you've been seeking?
Yes.
We are in our hotel room in Helena, Montana. It's like the wild, wild west out here in Ennis, Montana.
Where are we?
We are under canvas.
That is the lobby area over there. Here's our tent number 40. We got a cute little sitting area and all of our wood. This is the inside of the tent.
Nice. Shannon has to pee so bad. She's going to stop them from cleaning the bathrooms partway through. First round of cornhole. Shannon
You mean hay sack?
I couldn't remember the name of the game. Shannon's winning 4-0. It's 20-9. How are you feeling?
I've been holding this off the whole time, foiling him every step of the way.
Final score.
11-21.
I am the haysack champion.
I'm hungry. Let's go eat.
We are at bar and restaurant.
Yeah, look at the.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's the bathroom.
And then this is our view from our table. This is my view from the table. Happy 2-year anniversary.
Happy 2-year anniversary.
What is in the s'more pack?
Enough for 2 s'mores.
Excellent. We've got live music going.
We just wrote our letters to each other for our 2-year anniversary.
Okay, so I overdid a little too much.
So she won the second round of cornhole.
This is the campground at sunset.
And this is Matt at sunset. We ended up sitting next to a campfire between a really cool couple, and we just talked with them for like probably an hour and a half.
They just got engaged today.
Yeah, what a special day to meet them. Goodbye, Under Canvas. And we are stopping by the Grizzly and Wolf Discovery Center.
Oh, it's a fish.
What is man's reaching for?
Yearning,
Desiring,
never achieving.
but still manifesting.
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone! Yellow!
The paint pots.
Yeah, this is the paint pot.
It looks like something a dinosaur would drown in. It's Matt when he gets out of the shower.
I think this one is called a fountain geyser. Okay, so this one is called the spasm geyser. Quick, Shannon, do a backflip. We've decided to go to the Grand Prismatic Spring next. What do you think, Shannon? Would you swim in this?
No.
Would you swim in this one?
Yeah, it's kind of cute. Me and my boy taking a quick nut break by the river.
And pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. My assortment of nuts.
Just like you. Look at it. Look at it.
Muy prismático.
Muy bonita. Did you swim in this one, Matt?
That's a little small for me. It's like a kiddie pool.
It looks like it'd be good for your back, though. Double hot hold up. Bacterial mat.
Yellowstone mat.
Sunset Lake. But that's my favorite one. Right there. The little bubbler. We got huckleberry float with huckleberry fudge ice cream.
In huckleberry soda.
We also have a huckleberry sparkling water.
We do.
And we got some little flatbread pizzas.
We are just going straight to sleep.
Guten Morgen, Chef Matsu.
Guten Morgen. For breakfast this morning, we have boiling water for the oatmeal. We heard wolves in the middle of the night, like a whole pack of them.
Yes, and lots of geese this morning, so they made me feel like I was crazy and I didn't hear wolves, but Matthew confirmed with me we did indeed hear wolves last night.
Yeah, she goes, "Did you get woken up by the geese last night?" I'm like, "No." And then I go like, "But did you get woken up by the wolves?" She was like, "I knew there were wolves."
I knew it! Matt is going to show you the proper way to put out a fire.
I'll show you 2 ways. Here's the first one. Spunk! Here's the other one. Just move the coals around.
As you can see, the fire has been put out.
Goodbye, Bridge Bay. We are at La Hardy Rapids. Quick trip, Shannon cold.
Cold! Welcome to the mud volcano. It is the eggiest one of them all.
At least they're self-aware.
Honestly though, I prefer the smell of the sulfur over the smell of the bathroom.
We spotted a third. The sizzling basin.
It's creamy.
Smells like eggs.
the Black Dragon's Cauldron.
This one is called Sour Lake.
Do you think it's sour then it's sweet?
No. I'm tired of looking at hot holes, Grandpa.
Oh, it's too dang bad!
Okay, this one is the actual mud volcano.
It's like soup. I feel like this one would be really good for your skin.
Shannon said the mud volcano was her favorite one.
I am a gloop girl.
Dragon's Mouth Spring. It's a big, beautiful valley. A BBV, if you will. The Yellowstone Grand Canyon from the Upper Falls. We just pulled up to our campsite in Canyon Campground. We were told that there is a grizzly bear with a cub in the area as well as a black bear, so we are keeping our bear spray nearby.
Here are the beds. That's the miscellaneous box of stuff. And then this corner is where we keep our clothes. Matt is now in the tent with me, and let's check on the fire.
She's being killed.
This is us, weathering the storm.
Literally.
We are about to do the Mount Washburn hike. It says, do not feed the wildlife. No trail mix for you, Shannon. Isn't she glorious? Beauteous. The yellowest of stones and the stoniest of yellows, she is Yellowstone. The bison roam the grasslands, aimless, directionless, but not without purpose. Yeah, she's hiking up the mountain, she is hiking up the mountain, she is hiking up the mountain with her thumbs. She is hiking up the mountain still, hiking up the mountain, you know huckleberry tastes like bubble gum. There are views the entire time. Now we're just walking through snow. This is where we are deciding to eat some meat sticks.
Plank it and sink it. I don't know what species all of these lichen are, but I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Pine marten.
The pine marten.
Back down the mountain we go, through the hills and through the snow.
We did it! My shoulders hurt. Sunscreen, so we can be safe.
Always sunscreen.
We got strawberry cheesecake and mountain berry.
Yes, we did.
Whatever that is. And it is delicious!
He is Bugwort, the frog, yeah, he is Bugwort, the frog, yeah, he will heal you for a bug, and he will sing his magic song, cause he is Bugwort, the frog, yeah, he is Bugwort, the frog, and he will heal you for a bug, and he will sing his magic song, cause he is Bugwort.
Check out the stroganoff fumarole. Look at those bubbles.
It's the morning report.
We begin our day with a view of the Yellowstone River.
Very beautiful, very powerful. This is Calcite Springs. There's a bighorn sheep and a little baby down on the rock. We are in Lamar Valley. There's so many pretty flowers. I'm just gonna show you them. I'm walking down to the river. There's some pretty flowers. More pretty wildflowers. There's so many bison on the grasslands. Oh, and a little deer guy chilling out in more bison grasslands. That big red rock up there, somewhere abouts, is a coyote den. Beautiful. This big boy Blastoise, big man Blastoise. We got some more of them little deer-looking things. Bison on the move. We are going to look for some moose. There's something over there. Is it a moose? It's a moose. There's a moose foot. More wildflower. This is Moose Meadow. Not a moose, but we did find a bison. They do smell good. Coyote! There's a coyote right there! Look how cool he is! Bison crossing! Double bared up! That's definitely a mama. The last American cow people. There's a bear right there. She's saying, hey bear!
Triple bared up.
Tell that bear what to do. Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
The petrified stump.
It's the 8-toed giant's foot. See fox! You can barely see him, but he is so cute and colorful. I like this little patch of flowers. Finger rocks! Finger rocks. Matt is tying my shoes extra tight for me. Poked it back, and now he's chasing me. Be gone! Clink it and sink it. Nice view of the giant's toes. Land ho! Got our ice cream. I got a coffee fudge bar.
Got a huckleberry ice cream sandwich.
Matt got another one. Going to explore Mammoth Springs. Our first view of what the mammoths did all those centuries ago.
That's not what this is.
Beautiful. You see how the ground is like flattened but in layers? Because mammoth feet are shaped like this, and they just came in here and they just kept stepping the whole way up.
Shouldn't stop. Look at that bacterial mat over there. Very healthy. Now look at this Yellowstone mat. Also very healthy.
Very healthy. One bison brought and 2 ice creams later. I once again find myself out of breath, trying to keep up with Matt going uphill. Oh, we made it. We are on the moon. One small step for Matt, one giant leap for Shanann. Some more pools.
More thermophiles.
Canary Spring is all dried up. There's a little bird in the tree. It flew right above me. This is definitely the best one.
This is iconic Mammoth Hot Springs.
Goodbye, moon men.
Goodbye, Yellowstone.
We are at Yellowstone Hot Springs. The view is killer. There's no time limit for how long you can be in here. We went to the Yellowstone Hot Spring, soaked in a little tubby, and we got little drinkies, and we made some friends, and now we go to bed so we can get up early.
We are all packed up and ready to go, and we are headed home to Snoqualmie, Washington, about a 10.5-hour drive. This has been Matt and Shan Road Trip Edition.
Bye.